this is a current project we're working on. I don't know why it's all yellow. I have to go back and double check. I think it's because it's past due. It's after the 30th and the next task is due and the next task needs to start today. So this is a project management app. As you can see, it's built out of a series of different groups for just this section here that shows you what is due today and what this project is. The event color here goes to the calendar, so all the events of that color are that one, or for that project. I'll go back to the dashboard here. I can show all my tasks. I can deactivate the project, complete the project. This project's behind its timeline because its next task that was due to be completed is not completed. I can show all the tasks associated. This one was supposed to be started. This one has not been started. Or is past its due date. I can mark things started. I can mark things completed. Past its due date. It is 30th today, though, I think. So, yeah. So, probably have to fix why it's flagging it on the day that it is due. Times. That's why. The time is 6:30 a.m. Got it. See, simple things. Mark things completed. Shows all the tasks. I can just show not started tasks. I can just show incompleted tasks. Simple stuff. Just to be able to do so I can say I made a project, and there we go. I can also add tasks specifically to this project. I can create a new project, and I can attach that project to a client. So my clients are stored here, and this is the client's information. That part. So, open this one up. Which one did I have? There it is. So, for clients, you can add contacts. And eventually there's going to be a button here that says, edit contact. But basically it's just, if I'm working with a client and I want to go and find that client, right? I want to be able to come in and say, what am I doing for this client, right? So I might click on clients, come here, go to this one. I can see the projects I had. Where's one that I put there it is, print shop. So I have their contact name, I have the project I've done, whether or not it's completed, and the value of that project. So say I'm working with a series of clients and I want to be able to quickly see which ones I have completed and which clients bring me the most revenue, or I want to see how much revenue I've done with a client because I want to see if it's worth it for me to invest more in a tool that would help me specifically with one client. Maybe I feel like I've done a lot of projects with them, but when I look at this, there's a bunch we haven't completed, so maybe I haven't been paid on them, or there's a bunch that we have completed, but they've all been a really small dollar amount, so it feels like maybe I should do something with them, but I shouldn't based on the total dollar value there. So just simple things to help with stuff like that for smaller marketers. Task list. This is all tasks that would be had, so it's not just in one project, it's in all projects. And it would show today's tasks only, or all not started tasks. Which, this last filter here needs to be adjusted. It pulled up stuff that's not associated appropriately inside the system right now due to my filter logic. So I'm glad I clicked on that. All the projects that are currently active, there's one. We can mark it completed here. That will go away. I can check this too. See completed projects. I need to change this so when you look at completed project, it doesn't say mark completed because they've already been marked completed. So if this is checked, I need to have it set so this button either disappears or it comes back as something else. Yeah, that's right. There's no projects because all the projects are gone. So I should put something in here that says, hey, there's no projects going on. But this is also a one-page app. There's been no page loading the entire time that we've been in this app, and you can see that things just kind of pop up in the middle here to be worked on, which super easy to do. And a few things do need to be adjusted inside of it, like the letters here are off to the side. These boxes rub against each other on the bottom. I want some spacing. This dashboard, I want something to show up when there's no current projects. Maybe a logic that says this exists if this doesn't exist. So if they do a search and there are zero, if the system runs a search and there's 0 projects, right? I want it to say, maybe show this button that says create a project. That would be good. Stuff like that. So this will be dev log1 for the current state of the productivity app.